All right, so let me, I guess, get logged in. Oh shit. Jenna, when are you gonna come back and play Project Zomboid? There's a bunch of us playing now.
Now that I'm done with my project, I will be down to play.
Yeah, you can
more.
come. You can also come get mauled as well, because now the zombies run at you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have no idea what the frustration is like.
I can guess. But I finally finished my bathroom, so I'm not trying to do that and surprise Mike with it.
Alright, back.
I guess Bonds, I'll try and figure out how to get that skill shit added back.
Skill thing. So you die, you don't lose your ship.
Yes, Prophet. That would be it. The derp crew.
To write your skills down in a journal, and then if you die, you can pick the journal up and read it and get your skills back.
Yeah, but it's like from reading, it seems to be it's only like a set amount. It's not all of it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's better than none, though.
It only restores the levels, but not the XP. So if you're like halfway or more to a level, that's all erased. And then other players can't read your journal either, so you can't just like get a bunch of everybody else's levels for free. That's tied to your account, I think.
Yeah, one thing I didn't understand when reading that was, so do we have to scribble in, like, do we have to write something in that journal or do something with it to make it add those skills, or is it automatic?
I'm assuming it's automatic, like just right click and transcribe, and it just does it. Like an
I got
action.
you.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Well,
I assume that's how it works.
I hope it ain't like reading where it takes like 10 minutes to read a damn book. Yeah, this is our first time through it. Have you not thought about doing Roll20, or are you stick it in person?
Or what?
Talking to people in chat. Did you not start the actual music in Owlbear?
I did.
There is no. I'm assuming there's no music.
There should be. I'm sharing it. You haven't joined. You try logging out and then coming back in of Owlbear. Because it lists only me as in there.
How the hell you log out of this? Let's just close it, whatever. All right, so what is the code? 500?
5002.
All right, I'm back in. It just says party you.
That's weird. Alright, let me back out and I'll just make a new code. Alright, the code is 1234.
Said unable to find owner for asset.
I see swarm of spiders, whoever that is.
That's me. I see Durgar.
Why is it not? Okay, here. This will be easier. It gives me a link. The link is in the schedule section. And then you'll have to type in the code 1234 when you come in.
All right, it's picking up audio now.
Giant seahorse left the group.
Yeah, he said hacker voice. I'm in.
There we go. That should be all set up now.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Okay, do you have... That'll be fine, I guess. All good. Okay. I guess I just need to get a sound off when everybody is ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Reedy.
Yep, ready.
Alrighty. So as we dive back into our Starfinder campaign, ourselves in the interior of the Ebonhawk model Vector Zero, the ship that you guys had all freed from your captors. Last we left off, our band of spacefarers escaped their Vesk imprisonment, working together to make their way through the massive ship and to find their only way out. After defeating a number of acid-spitting insectoid creatures, they made it to a stolen vessel known as the Vector Zero. Leaving the heavy cruiser behind, the newly minted crew of the ship were immediately beset with a choice, with their fuel dwindling and the damage to their ship hindering its long-term travel. They would only have enough fuel to make it to Absalon Station, the capital of the Free Worlds Consortium, or Bon Fortuna, the nation of pirates, brigands, and ne'er-do-wells. in which the crew took a vote and chose to side with the pirates. So,
We got called nerds.
that's not a lie. You are nerds.
Oh, you're excluded? Oh, okay. Freak. On the map below us, is this supposed to be our cargo hold? I take it.
Yes, that is your cargo hold. It's attached to
Okay.
the bottom of the ship. The entry for it is this yellow panel right here.
I have a question. Why are we on here multiple times?
That's only on your stream because I don't see it on mine.
Yeah, that's
I see
weirdly
it
that's
on-
only on the stream.
No, it's on mine too. I see double everybody.
That's weird. Mine's fine.
It's not double in mine.
Yeah, I can take a screenshot of it if you don't believe me.
Don't worry, I think I can fix it.
There we go.
All right, yeah.
Wow. Now they're on the stream, but gone off of mine.
Yeah, mine are all gone too.
Yeah.
Same.
What a great start.
So does like Jenna's character just live permanently inside of a tank?
Yeah, for sure. I sleep in there. I have like a coffee station and it's a little bed in there.
You got like squirrels in there too?
No squirrels.
Okay.
I am
Hey.
the squirrel.
Hey, Kenny, can the one that we're streaming off of can it interact with those tokens?
It can.
Okay, if it can interact with those tokens, just delete all of them.
How do I do that?
Well, you should be able to like click on them and push delete. No, it cannot interact with them. Okay, that answers that. Okay. We're gonna do it this way.
And for fun, we're gonna roll a bunch of. Actually, here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do roll. How do you do that command? It's like slash roll. What is it?
Jenna, how big is your tank?
It's bigger than me, I think.
It is. It's medium, so it's about. I think it's about 3.5, 4 feet wide and about that long. It's basically like a little box that she can sit on top of.
Yeah.
Wow, Binds.
Okay. Loving these technical difficulties.
Hey Tron, do you prefer chocolate or vanilla?
I prefer the strawberry flavor. Do you happen to have that?
Okay, I'm switching the page that we're on. Hopefully this fixes the issue. And it doesn't look like the stream is catching up.
I still don't see any characters on my screen.
Right, you wouldn't. I'm trying to get it to where the double ones on the stream are. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I forgot you have to keep that window in the foreground or it pauses it. It doesn't update in real time. Wow, we should feel blessed. Sony PlayStation is in this stream right now.
Oh wow. Okay, now you guys should have free reign of your tokens.
Sweet.
Yay.
So, leaving the derelict vessel that you guys just escaped from, you have made the decision to set a course for Bone Fortuna, the territory of the Ebony Syndicate, a group of pirates, marauders, ne'er-do-wells, basically any criminal who wants free reign over themselves and what they do makes their home there, as it is a nation of anyone who wants to do anything bad. It is outside of any territorial boundaries of the major three governmental systems, the Free Worlds Consortium, the Arkansas Confederacy, and the Galantine Empire. And so as you guys set a course, it is going to be about a week's long journey, making small jumps every day before letting the engines recharge to conserve fuel. So, is there anything you all would like to do on the journey to the asteroid nation of the Ebony Syndicate?
Zugga is looking at everything and like trying to figure out what everything does on this ship.
Wait, she's gonna push every button
She
imaginable right now.
wants to, but she
Somebody
doesn't.
find rope. Tie this thing up.
There is an ominous button, like around here, Zugga, which is just big and red and says "Do not push."
Can I do a perception check on it?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Okay. 19.
The button is big and shiny. It does say "Do not press," but you don't notice any inherent traps or anything that would catch your eye. It just seems like a button.
Hey Luke, just a heads up, I can't interact with my token at all.
This looks fascinating.
Neither can I.
Maybe if I just... I want to see if there's any control panels around it so I can see like where the wiring might go, or like I just want to like see how it all works.
If I was to throw a granola bar on the ground, would that distract her?
Probably not.
Do I see
I don't
this
know, you could
going
try,
on, or am
bro.
I too busy like flying?
Yeah, Zugga's just like, "Oh, wow."
Luke?
You can roll a perception check if you would like.
Me? Okay.
Both of you.
Okay. Oh no. 7.
Well, somebody's getting shot out the cannon.
Zugga, that button is very enticing. You don't notice any traps. You don't really know why there's any reason other than it says "Do not press," not to press it. I'm gonna assume you're not being super stealthy about it.
No, she's literally talking on it. She's just like, "Wow, has anybody else seen this button? I wonder why it says don't touch it. You'd think it would come with more instructions on why not. Who just throws don't touch it on a button? Like, that just tells me I should touch it. Should I touch it?"
I have a question for Zugga. Is it red? What color is the button?
It's red.
You know what? Red is an amazing color. I say, just slam that button down. Let's see what happens. Go for it. Do it.
You're like way over there.
Well, if I can move up there, I would.
Did I notice?
Kenny,
Well, hold on.
drag on your character, like where your character sheet is, drag it onto the map, like from the journal section, and it should put down a token. I just deleted your token.
So, did I notice any of this going on or not?
Yes, everyone notices this going on.
I'm not
okay.
quiet.
I can't drag
Okay.
anything onto this sheet.
Why
Well,
not?
I'll wait till you guys are done.
Okay, just a second.
And Luke, I'm having the same issue.
Yeah. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, you know what? I can't drag my. Can I? Nope.
I couldn't drag mine anymore. I
Mine just
did.
froze. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now so I had to refresh this screen. Once I did
Yeah.
that, I can move.
Okay.
Let me
Mine
reload
froze
it.
earlier
I'm
and I had
gonna-
to refresh as well. For
Yeah,
all the
let
other
me
stuff.
reload.
So, Kevin, try just refreshing the page.
Yeah, I am right now. Yep, I'm good now.
Okay.
All right, hold up. Okay.
Yeah, I can move mine again.
All right. So, as this is going on, ice cream sandwich. It's gonna move over here.
I slowly begin to reach down and
Eh.
pick Zug up to put her on the thing to push the button.
Oh wait.
Oh, yes, this
Well-
will make it much easier to push the button.
Anyways, I walk up to this little fur ball. I pick her up by the scruff of the neck and point her face towards me, so we're at eye level.
I immediately scream out, "Who the hell's
And
flying the
I-
ship?"
It's on autopilot. Creepy forearms. The
I'm
fur
sorry.
ball. What's her name, fur ball? I didn't catch it.
I'm Zaga.
Look, Zaga. We don't go pressing buttons around here, especially big red ones.
But
We don't know what they do.
But we would find out what it did if we pushed it.
Did you read the button?
It said don't touch. But doesn't
What
that
does
mean
that
you can
mean?
touch it?
No. I
Okay.
put her face close to the button and said, look, it says, do not touch. And then I just put her down gently, and I go, ask before you touch anything.
Roll a perception check, Tron.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it right now. Perception. Where the hell is it on this sheet? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Yeah, in a small drawer next to one of the computer systems, you find a large roll of like green tape.
Does the ice cream sandwich find this?
You find it.
Well, not find this, but see me doing this or finding it.
Well, how are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yeah, I'm stealthy.
All right, roll a stealth check.
He ain't seeing shit.
No, that's a natural 20. Yeah, you get it and successfully hide it from him. Making your way over to the button. He is holding Zaga up by the scruff of her neck currently. Her 6 arms flailing about.
I'm just gonna hold on to it and stand over here for right now.
Okay.
He's
you
gotta go
climb-
back
you-
and drive at some point.
So I do want to point out that these are bunk beds. So there's 2 beds. Are you on top or on the bottom bunk right now?
Where's the button exactly at? I thought it was like right here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got you. So I'm just gonna chill right here.
Okay, I won't touch the button yet. Yeah.
All right, I put her down on the ground.
Just be
I walk
very
away.
careful.
Okay, I won't touch it. I'll just go over here and look at these buttons.
Yeah.
Oh,
The ship lurches as a confirmation rings across the intercom within the ship, saying that the drift engine is fully charged and ready for a 2 light year jump.
All right, ice cream sandwich just starts heading back to the pilot seat.
I take that green tape and I put it over top the button.
Okay, I need you to roll a sleight of hand as to not also push down the button at the same time as you're putting tape on it.
Oh shit!
As you push the button, the lights within the ship's cabin all go a deep red.
Oh.
As you all see and hear Tron running down to the back of the ship. As the warnings sound off, you just hear, "Warning, detaching cargo pod. Warning, detaching cargo pod."
Does somebody
Alright,
push
guys-
the button?
Ice cream sandwiches runs straight to.
I pull out the side and I scream,
Zaga.
God damn! I scream out, God damn you, Zaga! He told you no! Don't do that!
I run over straight to Zaga and pick her up.
Go.
Okay.
Did you press the button after
No,
me not telling you to press the button?
I didn't push the button. You told me not to push the button. I didn't push the button. I was over here about to push this button when the lights went off.
That
Then
button
you
also
push the
says,
button.
I do want to preface, Zaga, that button that you're pointing at also says do not push.
I seen her do it!
I didn't actually push it yet. Somebody else pushed the button before I could push it.
So ice cream sandwich is still holding her like up. So
I just got all 6 arms in the air. No,
and,
I
and,
didn't
and I'm
touch it.
I'm kind of shaking you a little bit.
Whoa, there's no need to get
If you
so
didn't
nervous.
if you did not press the button, then who did, Furball?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I wanted to push the button.
I seen her do it!
Roll a deception check.
Oh my gosh.
I need Tron to roll a deception check, and I need Zaga to roll a
Persuasion?
persuasion. Yeah.
Where is deception?
Oh no! I got a 9.
The
I don't-
the skills are alphabetical. It's bluff. It's probably bluff.
Okay, bluff, yeah.
No!
Ice
He
cream
gonna,
sandwich.
he gonna give you
Ice cream-
shaky baby syndrome.
Ice cream sandwich. You haven't known any of these people for that long, but it's pretty clear to tell that Tron is telling the truth and Zaga is lying.
Shake her,
Okay,
shake her some more!
do we have? Is there like a small storage compartment?
There is a storage compartment. It is currently being jettisoned.
No. I'm talking about like somewhere where I can shove this little furball
Yeah,
in. so she
there's
won't do
a
any more
storage
damage.
compartment right here and a storage compartment right here.
I go over and open it for him.
Is
I'm
anyone
just
doing
saying
anything to
all that.
attempt to stop the vessel or the storage container from being jettisoned?
All right. Who's actually here?
So, as of right now, Critters is busy with the navigation equations, and your
John's
currently
character's on the
wingman,
shutter.
Chinook is currently piloting the ship in your absence.
All right. All right.
I yell out, Chinook, stop the vessel! Turn around, pick it up!
Hey, you bug in forearms. Do something to fix this.
Alright, so I go over there and I tell Ice
sorry.
Cream. No, I tell
Oh,
Ice Cream Truck, I'll hold the critter and go put her in the
Oh,
the thing.
I'm walking her. I'm walking her. I'm already holding her. I'm gonna walk her over so you can come over to the.
Alright, I go up here to help pilot the
storage
ship.
compartment. So I toss her into the.
Are,
to the little
Zaga, are
compartment.
you trying to get away, Zaga?
Yeah, I'm flailing all of my arms.
Okay,
I'm like
so-
panicking.
So, Zaga, I need you to roll acrobatics, and I need Ice Cream Sandwich to roll athletics.
Yes, 19.
Watch him get like a
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you like you bite his hand, and he
Yeah.
drops you for a second, and you have free reign to run.
Okay, I'm
you would
running
like.
around.
Hey, you get back
ducking
here.
under stuff, just like going crazy.
A 15-second countdown has now begun to jettison the cargo unit. So if anyone wants to try to do anything to stop it, you can.
I
feel
look
free.
over at Chinook and like, what button should we be slamming to like e-brake this thing? Emergency stop!
Yeah, the vessel stops. After being told, Chinook stops the ship.
Can I run
Oh
over
my
to one of the computers and see if I can, like, mess with it to see if I can get it to stay?
Oh yeah, maybe on the keyboard some more.
roll a computers check for me.
Okay, computers. Ooh, 14.
14. So very quickly you get into the computer system. There's no set passcode or anything for this vessel as of right now. But you get into the point where you can see the countdown in live view. There is a button like where you can type in the code disconnect, or to go ahead and speed up the countdown, or you can cancel the countdown if you want.
Cancel.
Okay. The red lights all go back to normal. Jettison canceled. Cargo storage pod will remain on vessel.
Okay, I fixed it. I didn't break it in the first place, but I fixed it. I don't know who touched it. Don't put me in that closet. Don't come near me.
Look, don't touch any more buttons.
I didn't touch the button to begin with.
Just sit down and don't do anything unless someone tells you to.
Okay. Zugga sits down and like folds all of her arms and just kind of like acts like she's not gonna touch anything.
I'll keep my eyes on you.
Okay, I didn't touch it.
Beep Boop Blip comes over and begins trying to comfort you with its long metal barrel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a tank.
Chris hold on, what is your name again? Ice cream sandwich? Yeah. He walks up. I'm just sitting here like with my hands on the controls going, looking around, just smiling, shaking. Yeah, we'll go fly. Let's go left. Let's go right.
I just grab him by like the shoulder and just toss him like back out of the seat.
What are you doing? No one told you to touch the controls.
Nobody told you in that little blue thing to push the button.
Chinook is just sitting in the other chair right there, the co-pilot seat, just with his like face in his hands.
I didn't run into anything, and I didn't lose anything, so it's Class A piloting to me. I turn around and then like go and walk away.
Now I have to replot our course. Get to the back.
Well, Critters is plotting the course. He's the navigator. But that's fine. Are there any preparations you guys want to make before you make your first jump?
Yeah, I stop right here where I'm at, and then motion to Zug with some tape. I'm like, come on, I got some more buttons. Let's go. Or tape, we can push more buttons.
Zugga hesitantly gets up to follow.
Oh my god.
It's like leaving breadcrumbs on the ground for a bird to follow you.
Not in trouble last time. He's bigger than me.
If you get in this thing and I point to the container, you won't get in trouble anymore. This right here, I point right here. If you just get in.
Do I have enough knowledge of the ship to put like the child safety lock on?
On like the container doors or like the little cabinet doors?
On any major system that could like, disrupt anything.
Look around for windows.
The only windows on this vessel are on the very front, and they do not roll down. You can reroute if you want to roll a computers check. You can try to reroute all controls to the front panels.
I hope that shit backfires and shorts your circuits out.
As you begin to try to reroute them,
you found a cigarette lighter.
The ship systems begin to lock you out, and you figure it's probably safer to back away than continue to try to do it, and possibly get locked out of all the ship systems. But they already pushed one button, and it ended poorly, so why would they push another one?
Alright, can I run?
As if it was a team effort.
Alright, since we're getting ready to jump, can I run like a systems check to make sure it's safe to jump? Like we have everything in order?
Yeah, as you begin running through the systems check, you start getting blips on your screen. Hull at 60%, power systems at 40%, drift engine at 70%. All in all, when the math comes back to you, once you make this jump, the only systems that it will keep online are oxygen systems until 8 hours has passed and it can recharge.
Okay, so we'll be dead. Like, there's not gonna be any like
You'll be
you
dead
know,
in the water, basically,
late
for 8
maneuvering or
hours.
anything. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
The ship will continue to move forward, but at a snail's pace, just from the velocity of the jump. But after 8 long hours, or short hours in the scheme of things, the drift engine will be recharged and can make its an additional jump. And the way drift engines work, basically, so depending on the drift engine will determine how many light years you a single time. It's not an instantaneous thing. So 2 light years would normally take a ship without a drift engine like 4 to 5 months to do, and the drift engine will basically make the jump and will accomplish it in like 2 to 3 days.
Okay, so how many jumps is it gonna take us to get to our destination?
It'll take 3 jumps to get to your destination.
Okay.
So, and when you're running through the systems check, it comes up as multitudes of passengers are not fastened in, and it suggests fastening in. So that's your prerogative whether you let people know that or not.
Question to Zug real quick, if she knows where the first aid cabinet is for like bandages and stuff.
Would I know that?
Well, you've all been on the ship for approximately 30 minutes.
Wasn't she smart? She pushed a button.
I did.
I mentioned to Zug that we should probably start buckling ourselves into these seats right here. No, you have your own. Go over there, you freak.
Bowser buckles
This is
himself
so-
in.
Yes, I will
Okay.
fix
Furballs and hooligans, prepare for jump. Strap in.
You guys hear over the intercom.
Jenny, you can hold Alt, by the way, to push, like, position yourself wherever.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so as everyone begins fastening their seatbelts,
I start spooling up the jump engine or whatever,
yeah,
the drift engine.
the drift engine.
Warm it up.
I vaguely start thinking I'm hearing Tokyo Drift theme song. Initial D, go!
Let me know when we're ready, and I'll proceed with the countdown.
Ready.
Let's go. I give all 4 thumbs up. Well,
No,
one
I'm
of my
waiting
hands are
for-
thumbs down.
I'm waiting for Luke to be ready, and then I'll do the
Yep,
countdown.
just a second. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the drift engine.
Attention. Initiating drift engine. 3, 2, 1.
I look around and
As
wonder
you
if something was supposed
initiate-
to happen.
As you initiate the drift engine, you all feel your skin pull tight against your faces. The space around you seems to warp almost. And all in one moment, the ship speeds up to almost maximum velocity. You guys see the stars spreading around you like large beams of light flying past you. Every once in a while, you see a piece of space debris or a broken shuttle, something that could not make the jump. Before you finally get your bearings, the ship kind of begins to regulate the gravity better and better, and you guys have freedom of movement. You will be in this jump for approximately 3 days.
3 days.
So just to clarify, I'm like stapled to this seat for 3 days.
No, the gravity regulates, so now you can get up and walk around.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll say I'll do this. Hold up. Wait. Stop moving.
That's a little jump here and was free to move about the cabin.
Does anybody else feel sick? I feel sick.
Yeah, that's a good question. Anyone who's not used to space travel like this, using a drift engine, needs to make I almost said Constitution saving throw, which isn't a thing in this. I need you to make a Fortitude saving throw. Anyone who would not be used to drift engine travel.
How would I know that?
That's like basically everyone.
That is up to you. No, it's not basically everyone. A lot of people stay within their solar systems.
Zugga's
Whereabouts
traveled one.
is that at? I can't see it.
Yeah, Zugga, you traveled to a planet like 4 planets away from yours. So you probably
so I've
need to
only
make
done
a
this once and it
Fortitude
was
saving
years ago.
throw. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't see the saving throw on either.
It's on the right side of your sheet, underneath your health.
Oh yeah.
It's just called Fort, by the way, Michelle.
So immediately, Zugga,
Where is it?
it's on the right side of your sheet, under health.
You'll see Fort, Ref, and Will next to your armor class.
Class?
So in the middle of your sheet, there's a big armor class box.
Are
The
you
one
on
right
it?
to the right of that is your saving throw
Yeah.
box.
Did you find it, Jenna? Is that what you were saying?
Well, I think so it says class level, HP, like that, and then fort. But I don't know where I.
And I'm
click on.
sending Jenna. I'm sending you a picture right now. Oh, highlight it, which you should be clicking.
Oh, I see it now.
Well, yeah, he sent you a picture.
And speaking of that, while she's doing it, I'm like, oh, Zug, look, what do you think is down this hallway right here?
Immediately, you all three begin to vomit.
I know.
Do I
Nodara,
hear any of this going on?
yes, Nodara, Tron, and Zugga all begin to vomit viciously.
Oh, gee. Sounds
Yeah, I
like
was
a
about-
cat throwing up a hairball.
Yeah, I was about to say, I need you to make it in the correct voice. God, Jenna.
What is going on back here?
You shall not fly.
Vomit everywhere.
I do want to preface things with when you are in drift space, the ship is basically on autopilot. You do not have to have someone in the driver's helmet until the jump is to end.
Yeah, I figured. I wouldn't
While
wanna
this
sit
is
there for 8
happening,
hours.
so I have like 3 of my arms down on the ground,
4 days. 3
and I
days.
take my one arm and I point to the back of down the hall. I'm like, "What's down there? Can we go down there and push that button?"
That button says
Do
says open door.
we have any like pills or medication for this that I can like go get?
Yeah, can I get some Dramamine, please? Thank you.
So you guys have the cargo hold down below that you can check for things. There's also this cabinet here, and this cabinet here.
All right,
Wait,
well,
we
I'll
lost the
go
cargo, didn't we?
No.
No, Zugga fixed it before it happened.
All right, so
Oh.
I'm gonna go down here to check first while they're throwing up.
I'm
See
checking
if I
this
see-
cabinet for
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. So this cabinet towards where ice cream sandwich is, that cabinet is full of medical supplies, basic first aid,
Alright.
stuff like that.
I throw
Alright,
up on the
well,
ground and lay on my back and wonder if that bug person's gonna come lick this up.
So it's these three, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I grab enough of the medication for 3 people,
Okay.
and I walk to each one.
Zugga's like a toddler when they throw up. They don't like lean over anything. They've just thrown up all over themselves.
Yeah.
I just toss it I toss the medicine like, take this. Here.
So you're all he
Take this
ice cream
furball.
sandwich. Yeah, ice cream sandwich begins to hand out some Neo-Tums.
You better clean up this mess.
Zugga, the cabinet that you're in has cleaning supplies in it.
Zugga starts like pouring stuff like out, but not like using it using way too much like paper towels to like try and clean herself up and just like making a bigger mess because she's not like putting the paper towels in the garbage or in a pile. She's just like wiping and then dropping it and then grabbing another piece and wiping it and then she pops the pill in her mouth and she's just making a mess.
You forearms, what's your name?
Yeah.
Well, go help out the blue furball. Clean up this mess.
Guys, I don't feel so well. I think we're just gonna lay on the ground for a night.
So as you
Well,
begin to lay on the
fucking
town, Zugga, are you just trying to clean up the entire mess?
No, she's just trying to wipe it off herself. She hasn't
Okay.
touched the puddle that she made, or the puddle or like what she's tracked over there because she threw up all over herself.
Okay.
I'm just like wiping it off my clothes and stuff, and then throwing them back on the ground.
Right.
I
Does her-
crawl over. I crawl over to Zug and say, "You gave me pills, right? The motion sickness pills."
I
Yes.
gave everyone pills, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I asked Zug if she's all right, and when I do that, I just throw up like right on her.
Oh.
It's just a mess back there.
Well, I think I'm gonna throw up again. You know when people watch other people throw up and it makes them and I just start throwing up.
Wait, wouldn't that thing come at her stomach and start eating this, or would that throw up as well?
No, that's
Baby.
only for infantile
Yeah.
Oh.
Skitter
Baby.
Manners.
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, that thing comes out and throws up too. Could you imagine that?
Yeah. Zugga is a full-grown adult woman, and she don't need no man.
Wait, these things have a sex assigned to them? Jesus.
Yes.
Have me confused.
Oh man.
I just look in disappointment at what's going on back here.
My robot like pulls out like a little vacuum and he starts like trying to clean up the mess that I'm making.
But it's
desperately.
but it's very much like a common day Roomba where it's also tracking vomit everywhere.
Yeah, he's getting stuck in his tracks and he's like trying to clean it up, but it's like stressing him out because he keeps running it over because he's too big.
Yep.
You can just see him getting flustered over here, just beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
just
God.
there's just vomit tread marks all over the back of the ship right now.
Yeah, it smells horrible. Like my vomit in particular smells really bad.
Why? What have you been eating?
I'm probably like a cow, where like I have like a couple different stomachs, so they just chill down there for a while.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Ferment. Yeah.
And it doesn't help that you ate all those baby carrots and asparagus.
Yeah.
So
So it just smells really bad.
it's gonna be a long week. Is anyone wanting to accomplish anything in the next couple jumps that are going to be happening?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how. I know we can't just long rest to get health back. So how is that done again?
So everyone can restore their. So your long rest will restore your stamina points. So you can restore your red bar up to full. I don't think anyone actually lost health points.
I got
The way
okay.
the way health points work, if you actually lose health points, is you regain 1 health point every 8 hours of rest. But your stamina points reset in a short rest or in a long rest.
Okay, I got you.
Do we have any like things we can work on?
So any supplies that you had with you, you still have it. Other than that, you have free reign of the ship. No one has explored the cargo bay, but there are a number of crates down there as well as a garbage chute.
I think after a couple hours, Zugga puts forth real effort to clean up all of the throw up, everybody's throw up, and clean
Okay.
up her tank, and then eventually she wanders down to the storage.
Right, and in the entryway right here, on the top part, there's an entrance to a latrine, and on the bottom part, there are there are 3 spacesuits, all meant for 2 armed humanoids, by the way.
Yeah, would not hit me.
So,
All right. Well, Oh.
I'm down here exploring.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go.
jump down in the cargo bay as well. See what's
Okay.
going on to get away from all this chaos up here.
okay, go ahead and make your way. You
Hey,
can make
how
your way
many
down
times-
there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a little nap on the bed
Okay.
just because I'm exhausted because all these hooligans.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I technically don't need rest, right? But
Yeah, technically
Men-
you don't
mentally, I need rest.
need Binds and Bowser, are you guys doing anything?
Kevin's AFK, and I think Bonds is as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm listening in. I'm just staying strapped in.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Zaga and Nodaro, what are you guys doing down there?
Looking at stuff. I'm getting into everything.
I want to start and look around, see if there's anything that I can look inside, see if I can find anything. Just something to occupy my time with.
Okay, there is a garbage chute right here.
You can climb in it.
Okay, I will go digging around in the garbage chute. I will see if there's anything
It
of
is actually,
remote interest.
yeah, as you open it, it is empty. It has been jettisoned, whatever garbage was in there. But there are a number of crates over here.
Yeah, I'm looking through all this stuff.
Yeah, so a majority of these crates mainly carry ammunition for different types of weapons. None of which are energy weapons. It's all actual kinetic bullets, and they're mostly for like high-powered rifles and stuff like that. There are also a number of grenades available as well.
Ooh, can I have some?
Yeah. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll a d10 for me, Zaga.
Well, before she rolls that, can I try and snatch it out of her hand? Because I don't trust her with the grenades since she wants to push everything that could be potentially dangerous. Never mind have her hold a weapon.
Yeah, that's fine. There's 9 grenades, Zaga.
Ooh.
So you pick one up, and immediately Nodaro reaches down and tries to snatch it from you. So Nodaro, I need you to make a sleight of hand check.
Mm.
Yeah, you manage to grab it right from her hands. The grenade disappears from your hands in a flash, blue and white. As you turn around and you see Nodaro has the grenade that you were holding.
That's
We're
not
taking
fair.
that?
Give it back to me. I found it fair and square.
Yeah, but you like to press a lot of buttons. I don't know.
I'm not gonna
The
blow
damage
up
you're gonna do
our
with the
ship.
grenades?
I know what
You
the
do it on a
grenade
small
though.
thing with a button. You almost lost half the ship by pressing a button. What are you gonna do with a grenade?
I didn't push that button.
No,
I
yes,
didn't
you
push it.
did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I'm not a liar. I didn't
Prove
push
me
it.
otherwise.
I didn't push it. I fixed it though.
You did fix it, but you still
I
broke
didn't
it.
push it. There's cameras on the ship. I'm gonna figure out who pushed it. Because I didn't push it.
I begin to look around for
Well-
blue paint.
Well, until we prove otherwise, you're not getting any grenades.
So I'm guilty until proven innocent? That doesn't seem fair.
Well, I'm not taking the risk to be blown out the sky because you wonder what's going to happen when you pull the pin out.
I
And we
know
all
how
explode.
grenades work. I know what grenades
You know how
do.
buttons work, but you still press the button.
But I didn't know what the button did. And I didn't push the button.
Tron, with all the looking, you look in all the cabinets and everything. There is no paint on board. You do find a number of rations, like basically freeze-dried jerky and some other foods that are meant to last long distances in space.
I begin to look around for a can opener.
Oh, gee.
There is no can opener. They are in like plastic-ish packaging though, so you don't need a can opener for it.
Alright,
Can I grab
well,
a different grenades and try and put them in my pockets before?
Yeah, there's 9 of them, so are you
Okay,
just
I'm
grabbing
trying to
all
grab-
of the grenades?
I'm trying to grab at least some and throw them in my pockets.
Okay, Nadara, are you trying to stop her from getting any grenades?
Yeah, I'm trying to stop her from getting them all because right now I don't trust her.
Okay, so I'll have Zaga roll a d4. So you managed to get 2 grenades without being seen.
Okay, I hide those ones in my pockets.
Yeah. So you
So do I
currently
get
have...
the other 7 then?
Yes.
Aww.
Okay.
I just like
Where do I add this
stomp
on my
off.
sheet that I have 7 grenades?
I'll add it onto your sheet.
Okay.
Is it in equipment? Does it matter what type of grenade it is?
I already added them onto your sheet.
Okay.
Yep, you have 4 grenades in total because you had 2.
Can I look in some other boxes moodily?
Yes.
Outing.
I'm gonna let her look through the boxes. I'm just gonna slowly peer over her shoulder to make sure she doesn't get anything that may injure us before we get to our destination.
Didn't push the button. Nobody believes me. Hold on, I wouldn't push the button yet and I did it. Nobody believes me.
Alright, well, Ice Cream Sandwich is gonna get up. I'm gonna go back to the pilot seat and kind of just run like a ship status check.
Okay.
Make sure nothing's blown up or falling off.
All systems seem to be holding. The whole shielding, the energy shielding, is starting to wane towards the end of the jump, but you should be able to make it without any irreparable damage. You're pretty sure? If you were seriously worried about it, you could reroute like the actual engines rather than the drift engine to the shielding or similar to that. But that is up to you.
I think we're good for now.
Okay. Zaga, in the other crates you find what looks like... Well, actually, because I don't know how innocent Zaga is.
How innocent? She understands. She acts like a child, but she knows stuff. It's like she knows like textbook stuff. Like she could tell you textbook stuff, but she doesn't get like
Doesn't have a lot of street smarts.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
any street smarts. I'm book smart, but I'm
Alright,
not
cool.
like street smart.
Roll a culture check.
Jenna, I hate to tell you this, but you also sound like Smeagol.
I sound like Smeagol. That's fine. 17.
17. Okay, so you actually do know what's in 6 of these crates. They are full of spice, which is a heavily sanctioned and controlled drug-like substance.
Oh, this is very illegal. We have lots of illegal things. We should probably turn these in.
And there's a lot of it. I mean, there's 6 of these crates are full of it. So there's probably well over 100 pounds of spice in here.
Oh, jeez.
You're not sure what the street value of it is, but you imagine it would fetch a pretty penny.
No, I think we need to turn it into like the
Authorities.
government. Yeah, the authorities. This isn't illegal. This is so illegal.
Right now, I'm
Somebody just-
thinking, whose ship did we steal? With all this kind of stuff on it. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, well, this is going to be a long ride. We're a little bored.
You gonna do some spice?
Maybe we can try a little, have a little fun down here.
Here's a
Oh,
question: Are there any camera systems that I can view to see what's going on down there?
There are camera systems.
So I can see what's going on in the cargo.
Yeah, as you tune in, you see them open up 6 of these crates that are chock full of spice. You are aware of what spice is,
Right.
being a smuggler of sorts yourself. Just from the size of the crates, if they're, and you can't quite tell from the cameras, but if they're chock full, it's probably about 600 pounds of spice.
Oh,
Which, if you get caught with these by any authorities, is some serious jail time.
Right.
Which is concerning since you just broke out of jail. There also seems to be a few weapon caches back down there with them. Just ammunition caches.
All right. So I obviously see them like messing with the spice boxes, right? Or
Yes.
all right.
Hey man, step away from those boxes. Those are off limits.
we should probably turn these in. It's very illegal.
Wait, who made him in charge? We all came on this ship just because he's the pilot doesn't mean he owns everything up in this place, unless there's something that he's not telling us that they really that the ship does belong to him.
The intercom only goes one way.
I know that, but I'm just kind of more just thinking out loud, and I'm like,
Zaga
who
doesn't
made
know that.
it
She
his
is trying to
stuff?
have a
We all came on
conversation.
here at once, like.
I don't know who made him the boss. He just drives it, so I figured we'd just listen to him while he drives. It's like when you're on the bus and the bus is, the driver of the bus is the boss because it's his bus and he drives it.
Well, if he wants to stop me, then he can come down and stop me. And then I'm gonna rummage like through the box some more.
What are you doing? You know this stuff is illegal, right? You can't do
Does-
that.
Does spice do anything to bugs? That's my question.
Yeah, is it like that wasp spray where they just freak out and flail around on the ground?
Spice is a highly addictive psychedelic type drug. It increases focus and magical capabilities for a number of hours before you crash.
Yeah, but does it work on
So-
every species? That's my question.
Yes, for the most part.
So Zoga, just to be clear, you're worried because it's something highly illegal. We all ended up in jail for one reason or another. You must have been doing something you weren't supposed to.
No, I was framed.
Yeah, and so was that.
Here's a question for you, Luke.
Uh-huh.
Since I was involved in a transaction, if you will,
Yep.
before all of this happened with another character.
Yep.
Is this from that transaction?
No, this is not the vessel
Okay.
that was used
Well,
in that transaction.
I'm not saying the vessel. I'm saying
Oh, the
the
drugs and everything.
the
No, it is not from that transaction. That
Okay.
transaction was strictly for weapons.
Okay.
As far as you were aware, no drugs were involved. Also, spice will affect any creature with a respiratory system. So,
Okay.
Grab that shit and throw it in the air vents.
Ideas.
Nadaro, are you partaking in spice?
I am partaking in spice.
Oh my gosh.
Only a
Doug is
little.
trying to stop her. She's like, whoa, whoa, no, you can't take it. This stuff is very dangerous. It's very illegal.
So since I'm hanging over the box, I'm gonna have a handful and shove it in her face.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
it's
shit.
And
just-
she's just gonna inhale some.
God, could you imagine a high skittermander? God help us.
Oh no.
I also want to
So,
point
so
out
I'm gonna
that
pick it up and I'm gonna throw it in her face in hopes that she's gonna inhale some.
Oh my.
right. I also want to point out that I'm pretty sure Zaga, when she was in Dare program,
It's so bad you can't even imagine it. Luke can't even get the words out right now.
wait, what do you mean?
You keep cutting. You were like when Zaga
my
was,
God.
and then it just cut out. It was like it's so bad the words can't even describe it.
When Zaga was in school, I'm pretty sure she was a hardcore member of the Dare program.
Oh yeah. Oh
So,
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, straight to the rule books. Just follow like every line.
Zaga, I
And-
need you to
and-
make
and
I
for
need you
our-
to make a fortitude saving throw.
And for our foreigners, dare means drugs. Keep kids off drugs or something. That was their slogan, right? Don't do drugs, kids.
I think their slogan was like, "Give hugs, don't do drugs," or something like that.
Does it keep cutting that out?
So as soon as Zaga rolls a fortitude saving throw,
Oh no.
okay, I need you to roll 1d4, Zaga.
Okay.
Okay, your trip's only gonna last about an hour,
Okay.
but immediately when this spice hits you in the face, you unconsciously back your head up, and as you do, you breathe in and just take in a large portion of this spice as it moves through your respiratory system. Your pupils dilate and then begin to grow to the size of large silver dollars.
Look like anime eyes. They just look like huge,
Yeah.
giant.
And all of a sudden, you have all the energy you could ever wish for. For the next hour, your dexterity increases by 2. So does your intelligence.
Okay.
So
For the purposes of any skill checks and stuff like that.
so I see all this happening on the screen. Right?
Yes.
So I go over the loudspeaker and I say, what was it for?
Hey, dude, forms. Go down there and see what the hell is happening.
Everything looks so much faster. Oh, I feel
Let's
like
get a Kenny's
I go,
character.
yeah, I hear you. I crawl downstairs or go down to the cargo bay.
Yeah. So as you come out here, Zaga, also your perception, you do perception with advantage. You are very aware of
Okay.
your surroundings, and you don't want to stop moving at all. I also
No,
need,
I'm
as the spice
and
has
flipping.
entered the air, I need also Nadaro to roll a fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude saving. Hold on.
My little tank is like freaking out for me. Beep,
A
beep,
14.
beep, beep,
All right,
beep,
so
beep,
go ahead and roll a d4 for me, Nadaro. A 4. So your trip's going to be 4 hours long. Everything is the same, so you get +2 to Dex, +2 to Intelligence, and advantage on Perception.
Bowser unbuckles himself and also heads down.
Also, all of your spells do 1 additional damage die of damage when you cast a spell.
Can I like vent? Not like eject people out, but I mean like vent the air. Cycle the air so like that shit gets filtered. Is that a possibility?
So you can do that, but you'll want everyone out of the cargo bay because you'll seal off the upper deck, or else the spice is going to just circulate through the upper deck as well.
I
That's
walk
gonna
over.
pose a serious other problem.
I walk over and ask Zugga what the hell's going on.
I have so much energy.
I reached down. I see her rolling around and jittering at the teeth, and I reached down to try and grab her by the scruff to pick her
Yeah.
up.
Roll an athletics check. Zugga, roll a dexterity or an acrobatics check with advantage. So roll it twice and take the higher number.
God damn it!
Natural 20. You reach down to grab her, and she literally like sonic spins, like just rolls into a ball and rolls between your legs, bouncing off of a
I'm
wall.
just rolling on the floor. I'm just rolling on the floor.
I begin to look at what's going on the ground or on these things. What this dust is.
It's spice. You're very familiar with spice. You've smuggled it before.
Oh, so I know the effects. I look around to make sure nobody's looking, and then I take a quick whiff.
Okay. Roll a fortitude saving throw. Zugga, another thing that becomes apparent in the first probably 10 minutes of your trip is everything is more vibrant. You're seeing more colors than you've ever seen before.
There's so many colors. It looks so amazing. I feel like I could roll forever.
Motion to the little green or blue thing to come back over here and get another run.
So
Just
Tron,
remember, she didn't do that voluntarily. Just for
Tron,
the record.
I don't know that.
As you take a whiff, this is pretty good stuff. It takes a little bit more than just a little bit to get you high, though.
God damn it!
Juggy.
I just put it in my mouth and rub my gums and walk off.
Okay, yeah, roll a d4.
Yeah, I just rubbed that shit on my gums.
Yeah, we'll see how long your trip's gonna last.
Oh, god damn it!
1 hour.
I stomp out of here all pissed off.
You know what? I start making preparations to seal the cargo section.
Are you sealing them down there too?
That would be the plan.
So before we go upstairs and he seals everything off.
No, you're not coming upstairs.
Wait, how
Until
did
you're
Kevin's
fine.
character? No, wait, Kevin, you get back down here. You didn't make it out in time. Get back down here, bitch.
What's going on?
Until this high is over.
Before he does whatever he does, can I grab some handfuls and just put them in my pocket
Yes.
for later? Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna grab
They're
two
in like
gigantic scoop. I'm gonna grab as many scoops as I can
It's-
and
it's
I
not
stuff
like-
them in my pockets.
it's not like loose. They're in like like they're in packages.
Okay, so I'm
a
gonna grab as
kilo
many
of
packages
coke.
as I can and I'm gonna put them in any available pockets that I may have on
Can
my
I see
person.
that?
Yeah, you can
Can I
get 2 packs.
Can I
Uh,
see that going on?
That's a good question. Nadara, roll a sleight of hand. And you can roll a perception check, ice cream sandwich.
Hold on. It's sleight of hand.
– 16 and a 15. You do not see her pocket two packs of spice.
Oh my god.
Keep them for later.
Seeing how this is affecting everyone else, I decided to go ahead and take one as well.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Might as
Okay.
well
I
down
noticed
here.
that he's
Might as
trying
well.
to close us in here.
Dude, he's a bear. Could you imagine a bear on rabies? That's this motherfucker about to be.
Go ahead and roll a d4. Since you are purposely trying to get high, I will not make you roll a fortitude save. 3 hours. So yeah, your pupils also dilate. You can't stop panting. Colors in your vicinity are more vibrant. Words people are saying seem both louder and more muffled at the same time. You're picking up on every like bead of sweat that falls off of Tron's skin and hits the ground. And it's getting hot down here, don't get me wrong. You see the little blue creature rolling around. They're just like leaving like a Tron bike light behind them as they go.
Okay, well.
Damn, I had the motherfucker.
You know what? I'd rather have them back up because if not, they could potentially blow us up with all the ammunition
Grenades
that's
and
out
shit.
there.
That's all.
Yeah, just remember we got grenades on us.
So I'm gonna go.
I need everyone back to the main deck immediately.
Why? Why do you need us immediately? There's so much room down here. I can roll forever. Look at all the colors. It's so pretty.
Do we have any snacks upstairs?
I look at the bug and then think to myself, look, and start motioning to her. We can make bunk beds.
Bunk
and-
beds? What can we do with bunk
Bunk
beds?
beds. We can make bunk beds down here. Nobody knows it. Bunk beds.
We have
So much
snacks.
room.
Bunk bed. Let's make a castle.
You do
Let's
have
make a hideout.
rations.
We have snacks up at the main deck.
Or snacks. Does this stuff give you the munchies?
I'll leave that up to you whether you have the munchies or not.
He definitely
So,
has the munchies.
Do we know what kind of snacks we have? Like,
It's all like hardtack ration type stuff. There's like freeze dried beef jerky. There's packets of nuts and
is it like
Alright,
freeze-dried ice cream?
yeah, kinda.
As soon as I see them all come up, I begin going through the procedures of like locking down
Yeah, you
that,
seal the
that
cargo bay.
section with a code.
Okay.
Okay, just a question. So, if we're going to sit down and eat, can I get some of the freeze-dried ice cream, sprinkle some ice on it, and then give it
Go
to ice
sprinkle
cream
some crack on it.
sandwich? So that way he can
Oh.
get high without
So
maybe
I don't-
not
I don't-
realizing.
You're
I don't
mixing
eat.
this. Yeah, he doesn't eat.
Damn. Well, never mind.
I couldn't get high anyway because like
He has no respiratory system. He doesn't eat, sleep, or breathe.
Mm.
He goes into like a low power mode when he has to rest, but that's about it. So, as you guys endure this drug-induced hyperspace yacht cruise thing, you guys make your...
Zoga has-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Zoga has managed to find a game on the computer and is just playing a game on the computer.
Yeah, it's Wii
Seeing all the
Sports. It's the only one that's in the system. Is Wii
Yeah.
Sports, which really helps with the amount of energy you have right now.
Yeah.
So as Zaga begins playing Wii Sports, the ship begins to slow, comes out of its drift space, and you guys begin the next jaunt of your journey.
So right
as
now
you
we're just
guys-
dead for 8 hours, or
Yeah, dead for 8 hours, basically.
okay.
So, if you guys don't plan on doing anything else, we will just go ahead and move past the next two jumps, and we can get you to where you're going.
Yeah, I'm good. Zoga just plays Wii.
I figured she would have been glued to the window as the stars went by. Look at all the lights!
Oh, after all of your trips end, at the different intervals that you guys were having them, when your trip ends, you have a -2 to dexterity, a -2 to intelligence, a minus. It's pretty bad.
Wait, does that affect me since I'm used to like hardcore shit?
Yes, it still affects you.
God damn it.
So
Yeah, Zoga just keeps playing Wii, but she just gets worse at it.
yeah,
I mean, she starts getting angry.
yeah, 1.3 of your arms just aren't moving at all.
Yeah. She's like
So.
muttering to herself, I don't understand why the sword is not moving. The sword is just in the arm that's not moving, and she's waving the other ones.
So you all make your last two drift space jumps, and upon reaching the edge of the empty, where space has not yet been fully explored, and the outskirts of the Arkansas Confederacy, you all begin to enter an asteroid field. Space rocks fly in from almost every direction, almost as if they're aiming for the vessel. I need Ice Cream Sandwich to roll a piloting check.
Okay.
That's a fucking 29.
That's right. Ace pilot, baby.
So, as you dodge and weave through the asteroid field, narrowly missing multitudes of rocks bigger than your own ship, you begin to glance upon a large mass of rock and technology.
Well, here's a question for you, because we kind of mentioned this before, but we didn't really talk about it during the when I was doing any checks about like the transponder code stuff.
Right, that would be that would only be in the Free Worlds Consortium.
Okay,
They
gotcha.
do not check your transponder code here. Everyone here is a criminal.
Heard.
If you did not come in on a stolen ship, it would be more suspicious. So, you guys...
Oh, that's a big picture.
It is a big picture.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Hey, Kenny, you want to see why the stream's not switching? There we go. So, this is Bon Fortuna, the nation of pirates. As you all begin moving inwards toward the docking bays, which Chinook guides you to, you begin being ushered in by smaller vessels with blinking red lights, almost like they're marking a landing zone for you. And you guys are docked within Bay 36.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, are we going to leave with this same vessel, or once we get off it, that's pretty much it? Like, are we going to be coming back on the specific vessel again?
Unless you plan on raking up enough money to get a better one.
How much does a ship cost?
Well, this ship in mint condition would cost probably around 120,000 credits.
Or, hear me out,
How
we have a
much
shitload of drugs.
How much amount of money could we make from selling that spice? Would we, in theory,
I don't know.
have
Y'all
enough?
fucking took half of it.
They did not take.
Would we, in theory, have enough if we could sell it here to then use that to buy a bigger, better ship, or even a better condition ship? Not necessarily a bigger ship, but a better
For
condition
a
ship.
do-rag and a starter jacket?
It's a possibility that if you were to sell all the spice, you could afford a ship.
And enough of that to a vote to see if members want to do so?
The main issue that you run into is actually offloading that amount of spice without being conspicuous and without drawing the attention of like the dedicated drug dealers in this area.
No, we just sell it to them at wholesale.
So they can still make a profit, hopefully.
No, I don't care if they make a profit or not. I'm making a profit.
Because we stole the shit.
Yeah, there you go. Good thinking. Hell, shit, they buy it all. We'll throw in a little blue roly-poly thing.
So, as you guys dock, the cameras from the inside show a large Vesk wearing what looks like mechanic's clothes almost. He has a large wrench strapped to his belt, and he's just waiting outside for you guys to open bay door and lower the ramp.
I walk to the front of the ship and then tap ice cream sandwich on the shoulder. So, what do you see outside of the ship on the cameras right now?
Ice cream sandwich, you can see there's about 5 people that you can see clearly, kind of all on different sides of the ship.
I peer out the window and look around to see what I can see, knowing I guess just the front side of the ship. I only see, I guess, that guy and that guy since it's front side.
Yeah, you can see the two grays.
Yeah.
One of them's actually on a computer console typing. The other one staring back at you through the front windshield.
And it's Ice Cream if he knows if this ship has any sort of weapon system like auto turret. If shit goes south.
So the ship.
Hold on. Both of us I'm assuming since he's a smuggler, he's been here before, so he knows the deal.
That's
Right?
why I'm asking.
The ship does have a weapon system. However, it is just one weapon on it in general, and it has to be manned.
I look around and look for that blue thing to shove her in it.
So look, I still have the hatch sealed, so no one can get in there. With a code, so we're good on that. So I just tell this forearms.
Have you never been here? It'll be fine. And I
I drop the ramp.
Yeah, as the ramp begins to lower, I just shared the Vector Zero thing to everybody, so you all should be able to see it. And you might close it out on the stream.
I am.
But it has a coil gun turret on it, on the front part of it. As the ramp comes down, the vest kind of moves down with it and is just waiting for someone to come off the ship.
So do we all want to exit? You know what? I'll just tell everybody to get off the ship. Well, I guess we got to leave these guys that aren't here behind, right?
Yeah, they're actually going to meet up with you guys later.
All right.
So is this where we're stopping?
How many do we have? We have 1, 2. Was it 4 of you?
You sir, get off the ship. I'll be right behind you.
I make my way down the ramp. Wait, what side is the ramp on? Is it left or right side?
It's directly on the back. And like in between the engines.
I look around to see if there's any danger.
Looking outside, you just see the Vesk back there.
Okay.
All right. Well, I do all my things that I need to do to have the ship docked and all that, and I start heading out.
You're who is your captain? I need to speak to the captain of this vessel immediately.
Look at Chris.
It is of dire importance that I speak to your captain.
You guys then see a Shiren begin to circle around this side of the vessel as well. Just begin to approaching.
Oh, fucking lizards.
Who here names himself captain of this vessel?
I look at the blue thing rolling around.
I guess I'm the closest. What do you want?
Well, I need to know how long you're going to be docking in our port here. Is this going to be an indefinite stay, or?
So how long do you guys think we're going to be staying here?
I don't know.
Hopefully not long.
Your ship looks like it's in pretty poor condition.
I'll say, you know what?
How long is it going to take to get this thing fixed?
No, that's a good question. Let me consult with Brutus over here.
They begin mumbling to each other. The Vestin turns around. We can have it turned around in
flight worthy again in probably about a week and a half, but that's if you can pay for it.
And how much is that going to cost?
He turns back to the Sheeran. The Sheeran nods at him. I reckon to get her fully functional up to what she should be, probably around 3,000 credits.
All right. And when would we owe you this money? After repairs?
Sure, we'll say you owe it to us after repairs. If you can't pay, then we take the vessel.
Fine.
I want to talk to the group real quickly and.
Well, first, before we do that, I want to talk to the group where these guys can't hear us.
Well, you see that they begin circling around and like inspecting the damages.
Yeah. So we can what's that stuff called again?
Spice.
Yeah. So we can probably offload a few cases of spice to pay for the repairs.
I agree.
Isn't that illegal? Shouldn't we turn that in?
Do you know where we are, Furball?
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Can I have Tron make a? Well, I'll have Tron and Bowser both make culture checks because they were the only ones who this would apply to that were actually down there face to face with the spice. So Bowser, you're not sure, but Tron, you're pretty certain that the amount of spice down there, if you sold it at normal price, would probably fetch around 40 to 50,000 credits. And that's if you were able to sell all of it without any upcharge or anything.
So I, with knowing this, I move over to Ice Cream and say, "Let's just unload the drugs, dude. You have no idea. It's a gold mine."
I just said we should sell a few cases to pay for the repairs.
No, let's just sell all of it.
So I've done some running before, so would I know a little bit about the drug trade and that we shouldn't be selling it all at once?
Yeah, it'd be a pretty bad idea to offload like close to 500 to 600 pounds of spice, especially in Bone Fortuna. This place is full of drug dealers, and there's a hierarchy that you usually probably wouldn't want to mess with without permission.
No, well, where I'm going is we get the bug girl who has it in her pocket, throw it in everybody's eyes before we come in the room. Then when we come in the room, we just look immaculate, like glamorous people shining.
That's safe.
Wait, so
If we
you're
sell
trying to.
at once, we'll just get killed.
Wait, so are you
Not
trying
if
to
the bug
walk
gets
in
everybody
there-
high beforehand.
Are you trying to walk in there, pretend to do the deal, have Nodara, throw it in their eyes, run away with the money and the drugs, and fly away? Is that what you're getting here with this?
I didn't realize you had wings.
I'm
He
heading in the
doesn't have wings.
spaceship.
Oh, are you flying away in our ship? Without our pilot?
The pilot would be in tow.
I quickly reach over and grab ice cream sandwiches like can. That's my man.
I just.
This is my
look at him.
vibrator. Get out of here.
I just look at him. My eyes turn red.
Get away from me.
I slowly let go, but at the same time,
Push him off.
and I slowly grab what would be an ash cheek robotic like metal plate worth. I'll see you later.
So the gray alien begins approaching.
What's John's character's name again?
Chinook, like the helicopter.
I'll go talk to Chinook and see if he has any contacts, so where we can offload some of our cargo.
So you, with discussing
sorry.
with Chinook beforehand, especially about your payment, he said that he would have to go somewhere to pick up that money. And he wanted to go in alone just in case there was somebody there who he wouldn't want to get the wrong idea.
Okay.
Critters was also going to go to his own
Can I
abode.
would I be able to talk to him before he left just to see if
Yeah.
he has it? All right, so I'm gonna go talk to him. Just relay information and just tell him that to see if he has see if he can find any contacts where we can offload some of our stuff, pay for the repairs.
For sure.
So I just go back in the ship for now.
Yeah. Speaking with Chinook, he gives you a few names. The first of which is pulling out my notebook.
Can you do me a favor then?
Uh-huh.
Can you add like a note thing?
Oh yeah.
Or are you just gonna? Well, I don't think you would be just sure thing. Just give everybody like a little note thing so we can type stuff up. Probably help.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm putting a notes page in everybody's journals.
Call it these notes.
These notes. Ha, got him. And last but not least, Zaga. There you go. Now you should all have a notes page.
Woo.
What I've been waiting for this whole time.
Wow. So he gives you the name Rita Beta. She is a member of the main criminal underworld, and she runs a diner not too far from here. And then she also gives you the name of Stahl Tipton. He works out of a casino. He doesn't own the casino, but that's where he works out of. He is one of the main drug distributors. And those are the two contacts that he can confidently send you to that won't kill you on sight if you tell them that you know him.
Okay.
These notes.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yes, I saw that. One of the Greys begins to approach you, Tron, like heading towards the ramp of the ship. and begins like climbing aboard.
I quickly step in front and then say, "Can I help you?"
What languages do you know?
And also at the same time pick up Zug by the scruff. She looks like she could, she's got 6 arms like a chainsaw.
Wow.
Where the hell are my languages?
You know Kasatha and Galactic Standard. They're in your top box.
Oh, I see him. Yeah. I got under the character tab. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Does he speak either one of those?
No, he's speaking binary.
Oh, well, he can ASIC this ass to his face. Once again, why are you trying to get on this ship?
This gray alien, much like all the others, they all look very similar to each other. And
Shoving the Skittermander in his face, waving around while she's flailing her arms.
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is way too close. I'm very uncomfortable. You should probably put me down. Please put me down.
He gets on the ship, bite him in the face. That's all I say.
Most people associate grays with a bad rumor that they like to abduct primitive like sentient creatures and like probe them and stuff, like leave circles and crops and the like, to freak out creatures that don't know about space travel yet. You're also well aware that the civilization of the Greys, they're all clones of each other. They don't. That's the only way that they can reproduce is by cloning. They also speak binary as their primary language. And he kind of just flips you off and just shouts repairs in Galactic Standard and is like trying to push past you.
I look to Ice Cream and then what
I'm inside the ship. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit. We don't have any comm units. Fuck.
It looks like he just wants to go in and fix the ship. Maybe we should just let him. You should put me down now. I think we'll be okay.
I shake the Skittermander.
Oh!
I step aside, but lit him on and then begin to follow him from behind while holding the Skittermander.
Yeah, he just starts logging onto one of the ship's computers. You see he begins bypassing like a few of the main systems and then begins pulling up a full damage calculation.
I hold the Skittermander over his shoulder without him, like trying to do it sneakily without him realizing what I'm doing.
Okay, roll sleight of hand with disadvantage. You're holding.
So just so you know what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see if she can figure out what he's
doing.
Yeah, understand what he's doing.
Okay, so I need you to roll sleight of hand, Tron, and I need Zaga to roll computers.
Okay. Got a 17.
Yeah, so you're managing pretty well, and Zaga, you can see what the gray alien is doing. It looks like he's just locating all the large damaged areas of the ship and marking them for repairs.
Okay.
One thing that catches you off guard is he tries multiple times to get into the cargo bay systems, but they've been locked down by the pilot currently. After about 4 tries, he just gives up and just keeps moving on to the other damaged parts of the ship.
Okay. I like motion to Tron that he can pull me back so I can talk to him.
I pull her back, and then I begin to proceed to walk back over here. No, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I proceed to walk forward to the front of the ship. Like I wasn't even. I was just walking by that guy the whole time.
Uh-huh.
I like follow after.
Yeah, I put Zug down, so it look like I got a squirrel in my hand.
far as I can tell, he's just fixing the ship, pulling up all of the damaged logs, and repairing corrupt files. He did try to access the cargo haul like information, but it's locked out, so he isn't.
I understand. So with that information, I walk forward to let our pilot know that they're trying to access the cargo hold.
What do you want for arms?
Our little blue furball friend here discovered while walking by that one of the Greys is currently trying to access the cargo hold. I assume to see what is inside.
Just walk forward.
I just walk and walk up to this guy without saying anything into the forearms. You actually never told me your name, by the way. To me, your name is.
Yeah, that works. It's fine. Look, I don't need to know yours until later tonight in bed. You'll
So
need to know mine.
these guys, they understand like common, right?
Yeah, you actually speak binary though.
I don't have that on my.
That's because we never
Just-
filled out your languages.
Oh.
Oh, you failed.
But you're an android, so you speak binary. Do you know any other language you would like to know? Because you get 3. You get Galactic Standard, Binary, and then you can choose Vesk, you can choose Shirin. Whatever.
Well, we already
language you
established I don't know lizard language.
want. No, so not Vesk. So
hold on, I'll put that in binary.
Spanish, Mexican, and Puerto Rican.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, you were adding it in there. All right.
Yeah, you can add the 3rd language.
What were they again?
There's Shirin, there's Vesk, there's Isoki, which are like the rat people.
I'll figure that shit out. I'll figure that out
that's
later.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just put one plus one. What? All right, I'll figure that out later. All right, so let me talk to this guy here.
You. The cargo hold is off limits.
I was just trying to assess damage. I'm sorry. You see here, we're trying to get into the computer systems, and right now you have a good portion of it locked off. If there's any damage to the cargo bay or the garbage chute therein, we won't be able to fix it if we don't have access.
If you need to fix it, if there's damage, we'll send an escort with you.
All right, but right now you have the systems locked down, so I can't tell if there's any damages to it in the first place.
Can I give them like enough access to look at that, but not unlock the door?
Yeah, you can give them access to the systems without having access. So they will have access. So
Like, you just
sorry.
no.
yeah, you can give them access to everything except for the door if you just want them to have access to view damage systems. But it will also
that's
give them access to the inside cameras. So it is completely up to you. If you want, we can repair any other damages on the ship, and then whenever we get to the point where we need to start moving on to that lower portion of the vessel, we can give you a call. Do you have a comm unit that we can call?
That's fine. We'll do that.
Do you have a comm unit that we can call?
Do I have one? I don't even know.
I don't think any
so.
of you. I don't think any of you guys have a comm unit.
Are there any comm units on the ship? I can grab one.
Sure. There's 8 comm units on the ship, so everyone can have a comm unit.
I'll look around for like a pen to scribble my number on for him.
I'll grab a comm unit.
I'll grab one as
And-
well.
Say, yes. We do have comm units. There's my contact information.
Very good, sir. We'll contact you as soon as we get down to that portion. Have a very nice day.
Just walk away.
You hear as you're walking away. Fucking idiots.
So, you know what I do? So he
I
can't.
I imagine that when someone speaks in binary, they sound either Dakotan or Canadian.
So if he's still looking at the screen, right, when he says that,
Uh-huh.
and he can't really see me,
Mhm.
I use my pyrokinetic hand to slap him in the back of the head.
Yeah, you hit him in the back of the head, his head moves forward, he goes, "Ah, damn it, what the fuck was that?" Okay.
All right, I walk back out, and I hand comm units to whoever.
Yeah,
I
there's
just
8
hand
comm units,
out.
so everyone can have a
I
comm unit.
I distribute the comm units. There you go. I guess that would be under.
Alright then, you guys heading out, I take it?
Oh.
The large Vesk is on your left, kind of towering over you, just smiling down at you.
Hold on 1 second.
Alright, no problem.
I think we'll be heading out here shortly.
Alright, have a very nice day on a fine asteroid here. Make sure to keep your coins in your pockets and your smarts in your brain, because everyone here will rob you blind if given the chance.
I just nodded.
He turns like to face Bynes and is like, "Can he hear me with that helmet on his head?" Right. Have a very nice day. Well, day-night cycles are hard to determine inside the asteroid. It's just a lot of like neon lights. So I hope you enjoy dark. He just begins
What
to
time
walk
is
into
it?
the ship. It is currently around noon.
Okay.
So, question to the group real quick. So we're gonna try and sell what little spice we can to pay for the repairs. Did anyone take it off the ship?
Nope.
Well, we
Do
need to
we want to
find
run
a
back
we
there?
well we need to find a buyer first. We don't want to be carrying that stuff around.
You probably don't want to be carrying a 100-pound crate of drugs with you.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, between us all, have a lot of pockets, a lot of deep pockets, some Mary Poppins pockets.
No.
Pretty sure none of you have Mary Poppins pockets.
I have
Are we
an
sure?
idea on how I have an idea on how we can transport some, but I'm not going to use it right now.
No, that's for
Well,
later.
At least I have some sample packs in my pockets in case they need a sample.
Make it rain, Nadara.
All right. Well, all right. I guess I'll use the radio to tell everyone to come to the back of the ship.
All right. So your comm units, guys, work basically like cell phones. You can put them in your ear or have them fastened to your armor, whatever suits you the best, or you can literally just have like a handheld one. It is completely up to you.
I think it's cool to have one in your ear. I feel like a super spy.
I'm an international super spy. Super spy.
I've never had one of these before. hello? Can you guys hear me over?
You all are very
over.
close together, and there's just a lot of feedback because of the proximity.
Screeching.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know I'd do that.
Stop yelling so close.
You all blow an eardrum. Okay, so where are you guys wanting to head? Are you going to just freely explore, or are you going to head to one of the given?
What's John's character? I keep forgetting John's character.
Chinook.
Chinook.
You should have gave me 2 contacts. We can visit each one to try to sell some of the spice. We can either go to a diner that's close by, or a casino.
That
You see the
looks
casino?
very uncomfortable.
What was that? I didn't hear what everybody said.
Did you see the casino?
There is a casino or a diner. We have 2 different contacts.
We should go to the casino.
If we really want to sell it, though, we should probably just turn it in.
Purple, do you know where we are?
No, I don't.
There is nowhere to turn it in here.
And if we don't
These aren't the
pay,
type of people you just turn things into.
I look at the blue.
Ship.
I look at the blue fur ball and say, "Yeah, we're gonna turn it in to people handing us cash.
Oh, so we are gonna be turning it in?
Yeah, we're gonna turn it all in, all of it. I promise.
And they're gonna give us a reward for it.
Yeah, they're gonna give us a reward.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should probably go to the diner because they have food.
Go to the casino.
How much does Michelle's character have? What is her character's name? Nadaro. How much do you have on you?
She has 2 kilos.
I pull her to the side and say, "I know I saw you put some of that in your pocket. Can you rub some on the furball's face, please?"
Why?
Only once we decide where we're going, because she may not have a long high. We need her to be high until we get to her destination.
This will keep her shut up and stop saying we're going to turn it into the authorities.
We're going to the diner or the casino.
I vote casino.
Casino. I have 4 hands, so we've already won.
I have 6.
Yeah, that is true. Zaga has 6 hands.
So it would be a tie. We can go to the casino. I don't know, wherever the best place is to turn this in.
That's where the people are that are going to take it for a reward.
Oh, well, we should probably go to casino though, if that's where they are.
I need you to hold this baggie of this stuff.
I didn't give you the baggie.
I take it from you?
I'm gonna put that.
Oh, you better try to slide a hand for that shit. I'm not giving this shit up.
Yeah, you have to do sleight of hand if you want to try to steal that from her.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut it.
So
I have 4 hands. Don't I get to try 4 times?
Nope.
Are we stopping here before we go to the casino since it's 10, or are we gonna play longer?
We can. Let's get to the casino real quick and then we'll stop. Just so I can have the casino be shown.
Alright.
Okay.
So it looks like we're going to the casino.
So, after getting directions, you guys are... Let's see, there we go.
Do you know how late we want to go tonight?
We're about done.
Okay.
So you guys arrive at the Fortune's Favor Casino.
So many people to sell drugs to. They're a blue one. I mean, turn it into the proper authorities for a reward.
You guys see the streets are pretty bustling. There's two bouncers at the door of the casino right here. As you guys are crossing the crosswalk. So, you guys can enter the casino if you want.
All right. Do these guys give us any trouble?
Yeah, as you approach, they hold up one of their hands and say, "Right, do you have any weapons on you, sir?"
Oh,
I'm
God.
sitting on my tank.
Do I have my weapon? I guess we have our weapons on us, don't we? Or did
Right.
we didn't leave them on the ship? Did we?
Nope, we have them on us.
Did you leave your weapons on your ship, sir? That's a very poor choice. I just wanted to make sure you could defend yourself before you entered.
No, I didn't say that.
What's
Right.
it to
Well, I just want to make sure that when you enter, you're capable of defending yourself. I know things can get pretty rowdy in there, and I mean it is a bustling Tuesday night, so a lot of hardy people in there ready to cause some trouble. But anyway, I'm not going to give you any guff about it. Go ahead and make your way in. I hope you brought credits to spend.
Alright, came inside. Woo. Casino.
So you guys step into the casino. There's neon purple lights that are flashing. There's like mild dance music playing at a low volume. You hear the clattering of roulette balls and the shuffling of cards and the murmuring of people. There's a bar to the south side of the building, as well as a restroom. Seem to be a few private rooms as well. But you guys have arrived at the Fortune's Favor Casino, and we can find out what you guys do here next. So,
Oh, no.
have a good night, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, bye from Zugga and all of us.
Yeah.
Bye.